Mm. Oh. Hey Tofik, how are you doing? Oh, you watch on YouTube, not on Twitch? Interesting. I'm just wondering where people tend to. Oh, what the hell is this? People like that make me salty. Double Fairy King. I got my Guild Wars to do, and I should actually sit into chat now. So the tournament is all set up right now, right? I saw. Are we starting now? Are we waiting for free rune removal? I wasn't sure. I saw conflicting things, but I'm waiting for the tournament director to tell me um, when we start. Actually, I have a first round buy, so it doesn't make a difference to me. But um, I wanted to know. We're waiting for free rune removal, right? And we're doing it the day after. Yeah, double fairy. What the hell is this? Actually, and I don't know who we're facing. Or we're facing offensive. I never heard of that guild. I probably spelt it wrong too. Crap. Let me change that. I feel bad spelling their guild name wrong. Not that anyone watches it, but I want to fix that. I feel bad for, like I said, I feel bad for spelling things wrong. And that's actually better there. Do giant run. See, is Twitch set up properly? Twitch. There's a lot of setup. Well, not a lot of setup, but it's just I want to make sure that things are running properly on both streams. So I need to have them both running at the same time, and I'm not sure if that really kills my bandwidth, but it allows me to keep up with my chats a little better. I need to get a better layout than this. I don't like the way I have it laid out. I kind of just threw it together and then kind of just figured everything else would go as is. I would just eventually just Galleon for Guild Wars would be rules. That's debatable if you want Will Shield or Violent for Galleon for Guild Wars. I think Violent does work a lot too, just when Galleon derps, when time to loot doesn't hit, and you actually do Violent into skill 1 again. It's pretty helpful a lot of times. Especially if you're going after one specific target, you know, you have a really big threat like a Rakan that you don't want to get immunity up, or just one huge threat that you need to make sure dies to that AoE. Or even if you're not even going AoE, you're just using Galleon and single targeting. Sometimes Galleon derps way too often where it's not. Hey Dev, how you doing? Welcome. Why is it that way? Let's change settings on this. I need the font bigger. That's fine. How do we get this? They're better. But let's see. How do I get the font on the chat and stream? I could read that a little better. Hi, messages. A minute. Okay, I think that works. I like it. Do I like it better when it streams this way? I think it's better when I read it from top down. That makes more sense to me. Boxed. Which RTA replay? I haven't been paying attention if they made any changes to it. I think I like the box a little better because at least it tells me who it comes from. Compact is nicer. It's default. Try the box one for now. It looks a little cleaner, but it looks really clunky if the messages start coming in a little bit better, more often. I don't think I saw one with Fire Monkey Raccoon go. Oh, I don't think so. But Raccoon and Fire Monkey are pretty good. They're pretty good in RTA. Raccoon is very underrated, I feel. It's a mini Verd heal, cleanse, and cleanse where cleanses stuns is really big because Virad's a pain in the ass. I need to give my Raccoon more love. I need to really start trying to use him more. The heal's pretty good, and it's a mini Verd where it pushes attack bars up, so he's pretty damn annoying. I think mine is a little bit squishy. I say that because it never lives whenever I bring him. Maybe not fast enough either. I think mine's like 220 speed on violent, which is good, but not amazing. I think that's the that little difference between good and amazing is really strong for Rakuni. HP, nah, it's energy. Unless energy has speed and yeah, unless it has speed or crit rate and high numbers for it, I really don't like energy. Can I loot? No, we don't lose from that. That's fine. They can do all the crappy things. So, do you guys prefer watching on YouTube versus Twitch, or is it just does it make a difference to you guys? I don't like it disappearing. I'm gonna take that back. There's no reason for it to disappear. Afternoon, guys. How you doing? Welcome. This rat is still alive? What the hell? Oh, I healed it. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where, preference would be. I actually like I said, I personally would watch on Twitch, but I prefer you guys wherever you guys. I'll put both on for now until Twitch yells at me and threatens me or something like that. But again, like I said, Twitch, I make no money off of it, so their partnership doesn't make a difference to me. So, congratulations with that Wusa. That's actually I think Twitch is better. I like the layout on Twitch. I like the fact that on Twitch on mobile you can pull out the screen. I think on YouTube you need YouTube Red to pull out the screen or to listen in the background without while able to do other things on your phone. Mostly play Summoner's War. Oh, without Vero? That's pretty good. Giants B10 taking out Vero, I don't see that. I mean, it's not like Vero's hindering your progress most of the time. It's not like he doesn't do damage. So it's not like he's slowing down the runs anyway. So I don't mind having Vero and Dragon B10 until you can like speed clear it. When did I start streaming YouTube? I started streaming YouTube a week ago, I think. Oh, you don't have Fuse Vero. There's no reason not to. Holy crap, this fight's taking too long. What? Let's kill Velajul first then. I really thought this was just better. But yeah, I started streaming. I stream on YouTube and Twitch together. I started doing that about a week ago. But yeah, because you want Vero. Vero is going to help when you really need to get Vero for Dragons B10 and pretty much early on mid-game for TOA. If you have other units that are better than that, sure, then it's not a big deal. But Vero is so good. I still... Look, granted, this is my slow team when I don't want to pay attention. But I still use Vero, and I'm pretty far in. I still like Vero a lot. And you can even later on, if after you're done using him for your normal builds, a TOA build, that you can easily rune him as an attacker, and he can basically be a secondary attacker, kind of like Theomars. Yeah, it hurt, but even then, if you even free to play, if you're able to speed clear, you can still get. It's not like you end up with no crystals at all. It's pretty hard, even at 1 minute runs, to run out of crystals if you don't summon. If you do summon, then yeah, you're gonna run out of crystals really fast. If you don't summon, if you don't buy premium packs, the free crystals you get just from TOA and Arena pretty much probably last you good enough for 5-6 refills a day, a month. And that to do that even at a minute run, you're pretty much looking at farming 5 hours a day. That's a long time. You know, not consistently for him, but you know, every 1.4. Really? I've been at. I was at 1.4 when TOA reset, and I'm at like 1.1 now. So after all of TOA resets and no summons, do you still do World Boss? Where do you rank in World Boss and Arena? That's actually a big source of crystals every week. If you're pretty much getting, I say C1 in Arena and G1 in World Boss, that's kind of where I think people fall in. I mean, that's kind of. I mean, if you can't hit those ranks, it'll come eventually. So, that you know, because World Boss every month, every week is 150 crystals. I think if you're G1, and Emoji Monkey, hey, sorry I can't stream earlier than this. You know, I actually have to work. Fighter 3 in World Boss. Oh, that's low. Do you not have nothing 6-star? Because Arena's World Boss shouldn't be that hard to get. At least Conqueror level. I would say it's not too hard. It's just really about how many units you have runed up. You may have to start focusing on 6-star units. The biggest part that matters for World Boss is skill ups, I feel, and actually having units runed up. 6-star units, 5-star, 6-star units with runes. Skill ups are important. So just having a 6-star, 5-star max Water Serpent around, you know, things like that. Water units are always obviously better because they're elemental neutral for the advantage in the World Boss there. So that's also, it's slight things like that that matter. The thing I don't like about World Boss is once you hit that Guardian level, there's like no room improvement from Guardian 1 to Guardian 2. But there's a cap of how many units you can bring. I've felt, at least you know what you get every week, and if you do the 3 every day. Yes, but I may suck, but I got a violent hit point grind today, so I'm good. Is the stream not up? Stream's up. Right? Stream's up on Twitch. Don't. Why didn't Hodam's passive work? At what point? I focused on Hodam, so he should have died first. I wasn't paying attention. If it doesn't work, the only other reason it wouldn't work is if someone dies to dots, that tends to work too against Hodam's passive. But I'm pretty sure I was killing Hodam first. So legendary Swift grind, congrats. Rolled 5. I've never had. I don't think I had any of those happen yet. All my legendary grind songs have rolled 4, and that's just as good as a good a high roll on the hero ones. So it kind of sucks like that. How do I use my water monkey? I use them everywhere. I normally use them giants, dragons. Are you the one who posted asking for the runes? I actually have a video coming out on my Monkey King. I just need to edit it a little bit more, and I was gonna post that out. But yeah, I use my Monkey King Guild Wars Arena. He's on my arena. He's on my Guild War defense. That's sometimes works. I basically use him to kill Leica. That's his main goal. Or any water fire unit that had well, we're going to do my Guild Wars in a minute, so there's a good chance you're going to see him. But yeah, I use it mostly as a Leica sniper. Zeros sniper too. Because mine is built fast. Mine's built on 208 speed. And oh, let's do the Guild Wars now, actually. So yeah, so mine's built. Here's my Monkey King, just so you see the runes here. It's 208 speed, high crit damage, decent crit rate. He's on Swift, and he's max skilled. Anyone who's been around in the stream knows I love my Monkey King. He was my first Nat 5. And he's on Swift Will. These are the runes. Speed, crit damage, attack, attack, speed, crit rate, crit damage, speed, attack. Yeah, you know, a lot of crit damage on this rune, some speed, defense, not necessarily defense, but it was there. Crit rate, speed, HP. You know, that's pretty much what you're looking for on the runes. Standard attacker runes, but you want him fast. The reason you want him fast is I need him to move before. If you're looking to snipe units, you need him to move before anyone else does. Outside of, you're not getting him fast enough to outspeed a Bernard or anything like that, but you want him to move before most attackers. So I think 200 speed's a pretty good spot for that. So we won this war race, so I can actually get versus anyone I want. Kamoon, like, that's not fun. So, this team here looks kind of interesting. I don't think we can... I wouldn't bring the Monkey King against anything. Oh, we can bring it to one-shot. Okeanos? We'll outspeed them, so... Yeah, okay. So, do we move before them? So when I want to go chicken, I do something like this. If I don't believe we can move before them. Or if we actually believe we're going to move before them, we just do this. And I think we'll move before them. If not, we might be in some trouble if we don't. Bottom team, Kraka. I think we can use chilling in this one, right? Against Rakan. Finhua, chilling, and... Where's chilling? Legend grind attack room. I'm afraid whenever I get a legend grind rune, not on like a violent legend one, if I don't, because I don't want to use it when it's not the right unit to use it on. Where's my chilling? Why am I so blind? Okay, there's chilling. And we need Colleen. I think this works fine. Basically, Rakan, as long as Rakan doesn't one-shot something, we're okay. We want to focus on Cracker first. Oh, wow, that okay. Okay, we got a little lucky Okeanos stirrup there. We can pop in door, or we can try and take... Let's just pop in door. And let Fallen Blossoms happen, and then we'll deal with all the other crap afterwards. Oh, that Okeanos lived. That's not good. At least we're here. That protection right there is really nice. Heal up Theomars. He has armor Rick on, so let's kill him. Yeah, let's just kill him. We might have AoE'd there. The AoE might have killed him, but I didn't want to risk that. Putting glancing out on... Oh my god. That's not good. We might lose my Theo here. Yeah, but yeah, when you get those... Oh, we need to stun. Oh, I don't want to lose Theo to a Chisoon. I don't want to lose to a Chisoon. Oh, that's so close. Almost lost Theo for this fight here. We would have won the fight, but still, we almost... I mean, losing Theo there would be really bad. Oh, we didn't actually need to steal anything there. We want to go after Cracker first, because Cracker's going to have invincibility afterwards and all that crap. Uh-oh. This is a problem, actually, now. I actually didn't realize that Cracker has defense break. But not like we could have protected Hua there, but can we sustain this? I don't think so. I think my guys deserve to die. I'm gonna let them all die. I don't need them anyway. They're all gonna die. I'm gonna want to use chilling after this, ain't I? Alright, fine. We actually saved chilling. Oh, fuck. I was expecting, without armor break, my Hua would live. And I completely forgot that Cracker armor breaks there. That was bad. I like using Hua out there. I've been trying to bring Hua out to my Guild Wars a little bit more. Just because I think she's underrated. Or not underrated. Oh. Oh. Sierra. How fast? So we can just... I think we can just replace... All holidays have to? Really? Second skill? That makes a lot of sense, actually. So right here, this one here, we're going to... We have Speed Leader here. I think we can just snipe that Sierra and then kill Leica and then have 3 versus 1 first soon. We should outspeed them. I mean, I doubt Sierra has 240 speed. That's what it's... 230 speed. That's what it's going to take. So it needs... 208 without speed leader, because we have equal speed leaders. Bottom team. Oh wait, we do need Vero because they have the armor break. Yeah, that's fine. Kill Annabelle first, then work on Perna. Kill Perna twice. I don't think it should be a big deal. We should be able to take 1 hit from Perna, even with defense break. That's fine. Leica's dead. And right here, we don't have speed buff, so I don't know how much it's actually going to do, but it should be enough. 34. Speed buff doesn't even seem to help too much with that. I mean, we do, what, like 38 without speed buff? So, I don't think the speed scaling part of it doesn't seem to matter all too much. I like the homunculus. I like sniping Sierra. It makes me feel nice, warm, and fuzzy inside. Okay. And I think after the... Okay, then we can just hit auto. We gotta focus on, this thing. This Perna here. That Perna looks really squishy. I think it just died to like 20,000. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of ideal what the Monkey King can be. I mean, 208 speed, again, if you're running with Speed Leader, moves in front of everything that's not an attack bar buffer, really. Even in anything G1, G2 range. G3 range, yeah, you're going to run into a lot of people who have built their attackers with 200 speed. But 200 speed is relatively fast enough that you want to move in front of all the other threats out there, really. Do we know anyone in this guild? I don't think so. So we'll go after this. Oh! That's interesting. How did we kill 02? So we're going to assume that 02 is slow. So what we're going to do... Why would I not attack it? It's going to be squishy. And we are going to... Let's think. I was thinking we bring Tessarian to put the passive out there. But we need to make sure we strip. Right? Actually, no. That's not going to work too well, because if we have a strip, then we don't have attack buff to kill this. Maybe we are not. Maybe you're right. Maybe we don't attack it. I mean, I don't think it's impossible to kill. I could probably just Lucian. Yeah, let's actually. Can we just Lucian this? Let's try Lucian. Except for we don't need Bernard for that. Let's Megan leader. No, it's arena only. Oh. So what other multi-hit fire AoE do I have? Multi-hit fire AoE. Julie's not fast enough, I don't think. And Julie would glance against Chasun anyway. So wait, can we just do this? So we pretty much we nuke Wadam with Monkey King. Probably do 25,000 and then Lucians will just clean up. Yeah. Oh wait, what was the bottom team? I didn't even look at the bottom team. Crap. Does anyone even know what I attacked on the bottom? So, pretty much here. This will weaken up Wadam enough. And then Lucian should just be able to plow right through the rest of his life. No? Crap. Good enough, but... Goodbye, Megan. Been nice knowing you. So that pretty much... everything that could have went wrong there probably did. I think we missed 2 crits on Hodam with the Monkey King. And I think Lucian missed 1 as well. But, okay. Top team here. This looks fine. Kill Orion first. Just because it's the extra attack bars. Don't want to deal with that. Armor breaks. Panda Monkey breaks too, but that's fine. Life leech out of Leica's not going to be too big. The heal plus the life leech is actually really annoying, but we'll get the multi-hit from Theomars. But yeah, completely didn't even look at this team here, but at least my bottom team was my default team that I bring against anything that's pretty relatively scary, but I should have at least looked at it. I probably would have wanted to try and bring Bulldozer into this fight, actually. I might have wanted to try Panda, Bulldozer, Olivia. If I was actually really thinking about it. But this is actually just so safe. I love this team here. Replace Veramos with whatever utility you need for the fight generally. But the cleanse, the heal, the stun, Veramos works so well. It's, so much utility in one unit. That's what you need when you have Guild Wars. Just because unless you have high-end Nat 5s, which I tend not to have, you just don't have a lot of those you gotta combine a lot of things into one. Every turn cleanse is really helpful versus something like Animal that cleanses every 3 turns. Stun every 2 turns or 3 turns. 3 turns, I think 3 is very powerful. His damage output is fairly reasonable since it scales off speed and you have him on decent speed normally. High HP, pretty tanky. It's an annoying unit to deal with. It's just there are better options. I'm not saying he's the best, but he's really good for early mid game and early late game. So pretty good. So what else are we gonna do today? I think I have a bunch of runes to craft, so we're gonna try that again. I'm thinking about crafting despair runes. I just want more despair runes. I think realistically I should just really just be crafting violent because that's really what I need more of, or better ones, or just swift because I need more. Yeah, let's just do swift runes because I need more speed. I need to find an upgrade for Bernard. I need my Bernard to get towards that 300 speed. That's gonna actually change a lot for me, and I need to get my Orion faster. So let's just do swift runes. By the way, 2 wins and a draw for my wars today. That's not too bad. I need to start doing better. I need to start trying a little bit harder and not screwing up as much. I say that all the time, and I just never get around to doing that. But yeah, I have like 4 million mana now, and I think I've cleared up a decent amount of space, so we can craft a crap load of swift runes now. So yeah, let's get to that. Let's hope for something nice from this here. 4.7 million mana, and I have room for 7 runes. Okay, not as much room as I thought I had. But, because I hate farming giants too. And I'm not going to make it through all of that. Speed, crit, okay, fine. It's Firestar, but it's still swift, speed, you know, that's always a nice thing to have. HP crit rate, okay. There's no speed on that, so that's probably going to get sold anyway. Crit rate, crit damage, yeah. No speed, no... And it's crit rate. Okay, fine. Again, we're looking for anything with really high, with any speed subs. Any 6-star speed sub is worth rolling for. Anything up to, we're looking for anything over 18 speed. Rage, and a little bit. Let me finish my rune crafting and we can do some more 5 in a bit. But I thought, aren't you running with Lang and who were we running with before? Lang was still looking to get back into 1. I thought you jumped in with someone. Because Gang was also looking for raid pointers, so run with them if you need to. Unless they all left you. Wouldn't be surprised if everyone left you, I'm on. Defense, HP, no. No speed. Swift runes without speed are pretty hard to use. Unless it's a good attacker rune, then it's fine. But Swift runes are pretty easy to filter through. Does it have speed? No. Move on. High crit rate subs and attack subs, because you will build some units swift attack, so. But generally, it has to roll pretty high without speed on there. And 5 stars not holding it up. 6-star blue is pretty tough. Crit rate, fine. Stinks. Wow, how many have we crafted so far? We've crafted a decent amount of runes now, and we've crafted 700,000 worth of runes, so that's... I can't do math anymore. Okay, that's fine. That's what you're looking for. That's for a blue rune, that's kind of what you want. The second sub was pretty bad, though, but if it goes to speed, that's perfectly fine. 18 speed swift rune. Still useful to me. 14 speed, not so much. And that's the max that one can roll to. We are blowing through a lot of mana. This is just terrible. Again, we kept 3 runes so far, and I think 2 of the 3 that we kept were very questionable. I'm okay even having flat legendary slot 4 and 6 runes if there's speed on there. But it has to be 6-star and at least hero. Oh my god. Make violence? No, no, no. I don't need blade runes. Slot 2 speed fine. But slot 2 doesn't make any. Oh, this is really hurting. This feels really painful. That hero one over here. How do you predict speed? Well, you can't predict where they're gonna go. But basically, a hero, a 5-star rune. Every time you power it up, speed can go from between on a 5-star rune 3 to 5. On a 6-star rune, speed goes from 4 to 6 every time it powers up into it. So you can just basically the blue runes get 2 power-ups, purple runes get 3 power-ups, legend rune gets 4 power-ups. So you click and pray, but that's what you know the maximum rolls that it can get into. So basically, like a blue rune that a 6-star blue rune that starts off with +5 speed can max if you get both rolls into +6. It's 17 speed. That's the max you can get out of it without grinds. And that's generally what you're looking for there. So you're really looking for if you're looking specifically just for speed, for a 5-star rune, at least hero is the minimum you're really looking for, and 6-star, you know, a blue rune can be 18 speed. And if it maxes out, if you get a perfect legendary one, it becomes 30 speed before grinds, and that's rolling perfectly. And holy crap, we have not gotten a good rune. So this one right here, this is 5-star +4 speed. If it gets 2 max rolls, it's +5/+5, so that's 14 speed. And 14 speed is, and especially 14 speed without any other substats on there, is not good. 14 speed on a legendary rune that, you know, the other places roll well, it's fine. But on a blue rune, you're not looking for that, especially on a you're not looking for a 14-15 speed with no other substats. You might be able to, depending on where you are in the game. For me, I need more than that, because I just wouldn't equip it, even on someone that desperately needs speed. A lot of times, a lot of units, every other stat doesn't matter, just the speed matters. So sometimes if you get a 17, 18 speed where you need it to go, even if it's on a flat slot 4 and slot 6, you take it and you use it. And I've used it on, as silly as that may sound, my Megan right now, slot 6, is I think it's a 5-star flat defense, but it has 18 speed, so that's why we use it. You know, ideal world, yeah, you want perfect stats to go around it. You always want resistance, accuracy, HP, or crit rate, crit damage to go along with the speed. Holy shit, we went to almost 2 million mana. So this one here, legendary 5-star there, but I want to roll that one there, because that's potentially, you know, this is potentially game changing here. Very low chance of game changing, but this has that 1% chance of being 25 speed and absolutely changing, you know, where I rank in arenas. And that's a good start. It's 10 speed. Again, we need 3 more max rolls into speed for this to be 25, but there's hope. There's hope here. Max roll HP. Not bad, but not what you want. Again, we need at least 1 more roll into speed for this rune to be useful. It still has potential for 20 speed. 20 speed would be great. Oh, that's not even just a lot of hope. That's like it's praying to get a Sierra out of one mystical scroll kind of hope. But we do that every day, don't we? Every time you pull that mystical scroll, you hope that you get that Nat 5 out of it. Okay, at least it's going to useful stats. If it gets to 15 speed, it's still usable at this point. 19 HP, 15 speed, usable. Stones, we have 2 weeks before they expire. It's not a bad rune, but it's not a. I mean, at this, I'm not sure how far of a delay you're on. I'm on. I mean, yeah, I mean, it still has it, but the stones will be used. Uh, crit damage runes, yeah. Farm, you'll get one. Reappraise them when you need to. That's fine. If it hits, resistance is not terrible. I don't mind resistance as much, but again, this rune's not going to be usable unless it hits speed. Because 10 speed Swift is... Nah, it's... I don't care about the HP, I don't care, but 15 speed will be good. Come on, we've wasted 2 million mana. We should get at least a usable rune, right? 2 million mana should... Really? It's a good support rune? Who am I building on Swift support where I don't care about having insane speed? Like, who do I care about HP on? Plus, it's a 5-star, so you're even losing it. So, this is really like basically a blue 6-star rune, just because you're also losing all that HP. You lose like 500 HP from plus 12, plus 15 this. And I don't know. I don't think it's instant sell, but it's something that's going to sit in storage. But if it rolls speed, and 15 speed, then it's useful. Because I'm pretty sure I have a lot of people on like 14 speed slot 5. So, holy crap! 20 rolls into 26 HP. Fine. It's keepable. It's usable. I don't know who gets it. What's Megan here? 14 speed here. I guess it can replace this. And then we can... Oh, this is terrible, actually. See, look, this is... Wow, my Megan's all on 5-star runes, really? 3 5-star runes are Megan. Who else is there on Swift? Oh, it can make Kwebezanoff faster. Yes, Mo Long. But Mo Long, I probably want more speed on him. But yes, Mo Long would be nice. Just pull Mo Long for me, and we'll put it on him. Who else is on Swift? Yeah, Bernard's not. That's definitely not going to be fast enough for Bernard. Okay. It's an upgrade over this rune here. So yeah, Immensity got an upgrade there. Oh, actually, no, it's not an upgrade. It's not fast enough. I was under the impression of 15 speed, not 10. 10 speed is not fast. See, that's the thing. 10 speed. Who am I putting Swift on that slow? Yeah. Yeah, I don't build a lot of people on Swift though. We're really just looking for that speed. Oh wait, where was Orion? Oh crap. Even if that Swift one does go, we had this. So even if this goes double rolls into speed, that's what we need. But if it does, it's not making my Orion that much faster. We have to replace that will rune, and then we can possibly find some will runes out of 11 speed. All Swift is fine. Swift runes are always going to last you a while. There's always going to be units you want to build on Swift. You always have a lot of attack bar boosters to always build up. Orions are always around. Um, some people like Violent Orion. I'm perfectly fine with a Swift one. Bernard's always going to need to get faster. Megan's always going to be fast. Bistet's when you get there. Mineral accuracy. This is junk. That sucks. So there goes 2 million mana. If you ever wanted to see how to blow 2 million mana in this game, that's how. Craft Swift runes. This is just like, and right here is a snapshot of what like 3 days of farming giants would have been on Swift. These are all the runes that I would have seen just grinding giant speed 10 for 3 days. Except for my mana account would be going up, not down. Because I'd be selling all this crap without spending 50,000 mana on each one. Resistance, yeah. I'm scared of the one day I get a resistance 22 speed rune and I have to use it. Swift attack HP, that's too low. Low rolls, not good. I farm a lot, yeah. 15. I probably would get, I mean, what drops? These drops all suck. There's nothing good in here. I haven't gotten one. I had that one legend rune that worked, that had potential. Ugh. Okay, wait. I think that's still worth keeping, though, right? I think that's worth keeping. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but I think that's worth keeping. It's nice stats. It looks pretty. Almost prefer I didn't craft all this. Oh, wow. Went through all that. Yeah, Torch, that's, I mean, I know, this is late game mentality, or semi-late game here. I know I'm probably selling a lot of runes that some of you, actually, I don't even think there's been that many runes that even early game wanted to keep. If you are able to farm giant speed 10, you probably, oh wow, we went through all that already. Alright, off to Violent. We're gonna blow through all my oh, we can't even craft Violence now. Because we ran out of the green stuff. Craft 2 Violence. With some, I mean, I don't remember any that were like really good were. So can we do Despair? I don't want to do this. Okay, we can't do Despair. Good. I didn't really want to do Despair. Will? Always use Will runes. That's so much. Yeah, I guess we go Will or Rage. Will or Rage. Alright, guys, you tell me. Will or Rage runes? I want to build attackers, that's why. And Rage seems like the irrational, smart. Will seems like the more rational choice because I'll probably use more Will runes. Rage seems more like going greedy. I'll just do Will. Will runes are really useful. Alright, you guys say, Torch says Rage? Alright, you guys say Rage, fine. Irrational, but sure. Rage are more fun. I agree. Problem with it, at least Will, the good thing is with Will runes, you kind of, all of them kind of, like, all the good ones are useful. Rage, like, a good HP rune, and Rage is not that helpful. But when you get runes like this, it doesn't really matter. Like a defense Rage rune, you know, we'll split it up. We'll do 500,000 on each. Legend. Attack. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's look at this a little bit. No speed, no crit rate, so it's not good. You've been lucky with summons and unlucky with runes. It depends on your standpoint of how long, you know. I mean, you just saw me go through 3 million mana worth of runes here. And this is typical of what... crit rate speed. We rolled that for Bernard. It just depends on what you're at. I mean, rune drops you can see are just pure shit sometimes. Many times. Defense resistance act. Oh. We haven't even had a 6... Have we had a 6-star legendary yet? We haven't had a 6-star legendary yet. I mean, something I could even reappraise afterwards or something like that. We haven't seen any of those. How does YDCB do it? How come every time he runs these contests out there and he does these things, he does like 20 runes and he always gets a 6-star legendary? I just went through 100 runes and I haven't seen a legendary yet. A 6-star legendary. HP crit... I have better than that. There we go. All I had to do is bitch and complain. Defense, rage, slot 2. Yeah, it has crit rate, crit damage. Who's a defense? Oh wait, that's a... That's... Could be copper. Let's roll that now. Well, let me see what I have to compare it to first. So this is the baseline of what it has to go against. 13 crit damage, 5 crit rate. We can beat that. So with rage wounds, you really need crit rate on them. Generally, if we get double roll crit rate at least, min rolls, okay. When I said double roll crit rate, I meant high rolls. But this does have a lot of potential for bulldozer or copper. If we get rolls into crit rate and crit damage. Accuracy sucks. Accuracy is just not what you need to see. Actually, accuracy is okay for bulldozer because the stun is really important for bulldozer. Not actually upset, well, a little bit upset, but we really need the crit rate. We need crit rate to be 15% or so. Crit damage, okay, high rolls, crit damage. But what did we say the other one had? It had 10 crit rate and 13 crit damage. It's just doesn't this. We had the low rolls, the 4 and the 4 on the crit rate and crit damage. So at least there's a max roll crit damage then. Okay, so we can work with this. HP is also pretty good on defense units, so that it built in that little tankiness. I will do that. We have a few other rage defense runes, so I think we may be able to move copper over to rage now. If this rolls into crit rate, I think we have that ability now, because I have a pretty good slot, slot 6 and slot 5 for rage defense, I think. And then slot 1, we just have to get a high crit rate rune. Times it 4. But yeah, this really needs to go to either crit damage or crit rate. It's pretty important if we do. I can move. I think I would rather move. I want to know who's more important for me to move over to Rage, Copper or Bulldozer. Um, Bulldozer right now is on. Well, if I move it to Rage, I think I can get my Copper up to like 50, 55,000, somewhere in that range. I think that's a pretty big improvement to where I am right now. I can do Rage Guard. I think we're gonna wait till Saturday for that though, just because there's a lot of mana involved, and I am now poor. You guys just saw me go through 3.7. Really, after you count all the cells, probably like 4.5 million mana. My fax machine is talking to me. I don't know why. I didn't hear the phone ring. So one other thing is, I'm not sure if I told you guys, this weekend or, yeah, this weekend, I bought a Nintendo Switch, and I'm really kind of disappointed by the games on there. I played, so far I just played, Bomberman on there, and Switch 1-2, which is terrible, and I'm actually getting rid of my... Okay, crit. Is that min roll? Okay, it's a little bit over min roll. So we have that rune there. This one here, again, high crit, so decent crit damage on there. Low, I mean, it has crit rate, but it's low crit rate. That's 2 rage runes there. I'm pretty sure if I'm using copper, I'm going to use this one here. Can I enchant that now, actually? By the way, if you can see, I have a lot of rage attack grinds and nothing to grind it on. Every time you do R5, you're like, oh, look, oh, max roll, there we go. So this is a really good copper rune. I mean, it has attack, crit rate, crit damage, accuracy, who cares? So this is pretty good. Here's pretty good. The problem is, see, this here has no crit rate on this, so I'm questionable about that. Oh wait, here. Oh, that's defense though. We want crit damage. This rune here, we're just gonna roll to see if we get the speed. It really needs 20 speed to be useful. So basically, whenever we don't roll into speed, we get rid of this rune here because it's a 5-star and it's. Do we go to +6 on it? I guess we go to +6 on it, just in case. But yeah, I mean, that's just at least for, you know, you get my mindset. I mean, these are nice rolls, but not what I need on it. And they were high rolls for a 5-star right now. But so those 3 runes I think are pretty much gonna go on the copper. Now we just need really high crit rate to. Wow, I have a 24 speed rune that I'm not using. Why the hell am I not using this? This should be on a broken set somewhere. 24 speed's a lot. Slot 3 can have defense on there, so yeah. We need crit rate though. That's really, I think that's what I've been. I have 22, 24, and 26 speed runes not used? What the hell is wrong with me? Why were these on before? Who did I de-rune? On Rage, I had someone on. I had to have someone on Rage speed runes out there, because that's a lot of speed to get to not be using. Oh, it's on the homunculus that I took when I took him off and moved him on to Swift. So who do I want to build on Rage and really fast? There was a reason for that. I know what it is now. and I just couldn't think who I wanted to move to Rage and really fast. Obviously, I think I now need to craft more Rage runes, or need to farm more Necro. So, what we're gonna do is, let me just look at copper now. So, we're gonna get copper on, I think we're gonna do 9 crit rates. No, I think we're keeping the. Oh no, there's no crit rate. It's so hard when you're lacking high crit rate runes. Let's see what's on Bulldozer, because then we can move some of these runes over to Bulldozer, and then. Do we need copper on Will? Copper on Will. That's speed. Don't have a lot of high crit rate runes actually. I think that was why I never moved copper over to Rage, because I was just lacking high crit rate runes. This doesn't have. This has 9 crit rate. That's okay with high attack. This rune is, but we want that. We want that 36% defense rune going on copper. Hey gang, how you doing? Welcome. So if we go into Rage, so we're gonna. If we go on Rage, we're losing. We lose 30% defense. Because we also have to make sure we have high defense on there, just so that we continue to ignore defense. This is okay, but there's no crit rate on here. I think that's really where I'm going to fall my issue here, because I'm going to lose. So this is 6 crit rate. This is 11, 17. 17 plus 16 is 33. And 33 plus 41 crit rate we're losing. Or if we take out this one. But we go Rage. Put this on 12. So we don't lose much defense there. We lose HP, but who gives a fuck about HP? I mean, I do, but... $10 crit rate's not enough. Hey man, how you doing, AC? Welcome. 10... no crit damage. So let me just see which is better. 13 crit rate, 5 crit... No, that's not better. So yeah, this rune is better. We're gonna just enchant that HP, since I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use this on copper. Clean up runes, clean up space. $11.6. Maybe this is okay. Oh wait, let's power this up more. If we get crit rate in there, this is actually kind of what we can use. Where did Mirage go? I think he's still around, or if he left, I'm not sure. He should be here. But, yeah, we're looking to roll into defense or crit rate's fine. You might have not seen him because his name is up there with the other high fancy people on the moderators if you were looking in the chat. So maybe that's why you didn't see him if you were looking in the... Oh, okay, min roll crit rate. So this is a possible win here. My account, is it a good account? I would say my account's okay. Nothing great. We'll do some RTA right now. I've dropped down a lot since we last saw each other. I've gotten my ass kicked in RTA the last day or two. So we need to try and get back up there. I am on global server and I'm in Sofas. We're a G3 guild. We're in G1 wars right now because we got our asses handed to us by some legend guild earlier today. So we dropped down. Yep. It's. I need monsters. That's I don't summon a lot. What the hell do we have? Hathor. What the hell do we bring? I think we bring Gemini into this. I think he bans Theomars and we're gonna have to outvalue this. I think we ban oh yeah, Flux. Oh, Verd. Oh crap. So yeah, if you've seen, you probably hit me many times then. I think we have to ban Hathor and then speed lead. I think we go first. We lost sound? My audio's still on, right? Everyone confirm our audio's still on? But yeah, I think if we go speed lead, we might be able to move before this Bastet. And then what the hell do we do? Okay, no problem. Okay, so we got a stun. And okay, good. That is actually beautiful. Do we reset Bastet? I think we reset Bastet. We want to reset so that she doesn't do her normal shenanigans crap. Okay, and then thanks for confirming the audio. And then now I think we're okay. Molly cleanses crap, that's fine. I think we armor break and try and kill something. I want to get rid of Verd, I think. Or Okeanos. We want to stun Okeanos, really. So we try and stun anyone we can. Okeanos is, I think, a good target for us to get rid of here. As long as Bastet's been the cooldowns on there, so he doesn't armor break us, I think we're okay. Plus we have armor break on Okeanos right now, so he's gonna stun. That's actually not too bad. Chasun stayed alive. We can heal Chasun up. Oh, okay, that's not good. No stun? Okay, we got a stun on Verd. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I think now we got to start worrying about Bastet now, because Bastet should be getting her cooldowns up again. Violent Verd should be expected. We need to get. I don't think we're going to break through that shield right now. That's annoying, but again, the bigger thing I think is the armor break from Bastet. Oh, we lost Gemini. Maybe we were a little bit of I was a little bit stingent on healing before. I should have probably just used my Fallen Blossoms whenever it was up. Just because Okeanos could reset us. This is gonna be such a long fight. Can I pull this off right now? Molly's being really annoying. There's nothing I can do about that. But Molly is being pretty damn annoying with everything that she's doing. The passive. I think we lost this. We can't come back at this point. We aren't doing enough damage. The shield is doing. The shield is doing a lot of crap towards me, and Yeah, I thought so. I thought if we were pretty close to killing Okeanos before. If we were able to do a little bit more damage out there, if we got basically like one extra violent proc out of Orion, we might have been able to pull this out. Um, and Verd is giving so many extra turns so that the Bastet's actually moving faster than my segment, even though I have more speed. Pretty much, I need armor break. All right, let's just It's also the double shield is actually, even though they don't have healing, he had double shield. RTA is becoming harder and harder just because so many people are climbing up, and even though I'm falling further down in rank, I'm not. Oh, I'm gonna try. I want to try more my defensive team out that I was using before. Um, this works pretty well against a lot of teams because we bring in the ability to ignore defense. And that really solves a lot of issues. So right now, Kumarvad. Are we faster than his Ganymede? We are 250 speed. He has no speed leader here. He has no speed leader. Yeah, let's do that. Fine. We should be able to still bulldozer right through his Ganymede. I don't know if he's gonna move before us. If he does, he resets bulldozer is bad. If he doesn't reset bulldozer, we might be okay. Okay, so we have a lot of. So we're gonna wait. Crap! I was trying to decide who I wanted to. So that's fine actually, because Olivia will give bulldozer the turn here. And so that monkey is. I think we want to still try and get rid of Ganymede here. Monkey should be dead. He'll get an attack off. That's fine. We also very tanky. So, oh, damn it! Get rid of defense break here. Try and stun him. Okay, fine. Didn't stun, but pretty good damage though. So it provides. We have healing too. Granted, very little healing, but we have some healing. I think no. We want to just kill this thing. We want to get some. I mean, defense buff means they can't do a crap load of damage to us. Theomorphs can armor break, and that's probably our main concern. We give Bulldozer the ability to stun. Put more full power punch. Let's try and kill Kumar since she has more HP. We won't glance against him. I'll get heals going here. But double defense buffers, so we generally always have defense buff up. I mean, this team it's not a perfect team. There's a lot of issues with this team. There's a lot of things it's vulnerable to, and I think one of the best ways for me to get this team better is make Olivia and Messity faster. Again, but Bulldozer. See, people tend to want to ban Copper. I think Bulldozer is a much bigger threat because there's no defense requirements for Bulldozer to do damage. Bulldozer has, when his third skill is not up, has more threats out there with the stun. So I like that team. We'll try it again. Problem is right now, Mo Long might be faster than us. I agree. I think I would probably ban Bulldozer over Copper, but most people tend to ban Copper because Copper has the ability to one-shot stuff when Bulldozer will generally not one-shot really tanky units. Copper easily can do, you know. Okay, fine. He wants to try and do that. Let's see. So what can we do? We can change things up on him too. Because Messi and Olivia are very useful even without a defense unit out there. So in this case, they can try and ban anything they want, really. We have. Let's think about this right now. Megan's probably going to move first. What the hell is that? Lucian. Okay. If we ban Megan, we move first. Or we may not move first, but we'll move before their bigger threats do. Actually, yeah, we move first. So, pretty much, even though we don't have, actually, we still have defense. So, pretty much it's the same team as before, except that we have Chasun instead of Panda there. I think that's fine. We should still be able to. I think we one-shot Copper first. Yeah, maybe Chasun was a bad choice. So yeah, we kill Copper, and then we give the turn again to Lucian, to Bulldozer, and stun Lucian. Oh, that's such bull. I hate how... I understand why that happens, but it's such an annoying... No stun? Really? No stun? Such... Goodbye, Chasun. And then that's the end of our fight there, when he takes out Chasun here. What's really annoying is we probably should have won that. We should have, if Bulldozer got the stun on Lucian, which 3 attacks on a win unit from Bulldozer should always stun. Hey Pete Force, welcome to the stream. But yeah, that's such bull, I feel. And if that happens, do we have glancing on us? We had glancing. That's why we didn't stun. That makes a little bit more sense, actually. No stun out of Bulldozer again. This time without glancing on it. Segment may have high accuracy, high resistance though. Does Bulldozer have full power punch up yet? I think one. Oh, there we go. Who do we want to take down? I think take down Molong. Get that up again, and that's the beauty of Olivia Bulldozer. Just when you briefing Bulldozer to get rid of the stun from his full power punch, it's a nice little combo out there. Same guy again. Go ahead, pick copper first. I dare you. Try and take a messity away from me. See, that's how you know you get in someone's head. When you make someone do something like that. When they're gonna take a messity first. That's probably gonna screw up this guy's whole team. Yeah, that's fine. So we're probably gonna abandon messity. But I like getting in people's heads like that, where he's trying to do the whole immensity comp, the defense comp, and if people aren't used to using it, it doesn't work well. How fast is his immensity? I want to bring Bernard just so I know I can get first turn versus him. Which one's going to be faster? I'll just get rid of that. So he's going to probably ban Theomars. So we're just going to have to bruiser this out. And bruising it out versus 3 units that ignore defense could be kind of tough. We might need to use defense break on skill 1 for first turn just so that copper doesn't kill if we have that ability to. We gotta see if they're on will or not. Okay, so we are going to move before that Megan. So we defense break his copper. That's nice. Move this so we get, okay, we get the stun on. So we can reset Bulldozer here. Okay, that's kind of nice there to get 3 violent thoughts to take down his copper until half. I don't think his copper can ignore defense now. Let's armor break everyone just in case. So even Bulldozer will do a lot less damage. It has attack buff too, though. But actually, no. Bulldozer, I forgot, has no full power punch. So let's put this out on everyone. Get attack buff so we can start doing some more damage. Attack break on Lucian. Okay, there's no damage really being done here. See, but this is a guy who's not used to using his Copper Bulldozer team, and I think he went out of his way trying to. Oh damn! Lucian lived. Surprise box, no way? Really? No way? I imagine he knew that he was not going to get another turn. I thought he would at least try and amp. Let's try and stun Bulldozer here. There we go. But yeah, he went out of his way to try and steal my units because he faced me there before. And I don't think his RTA units are really synced together for Copper Bulldozer. He may use it in Guild Wars, but you need to have it synced properly for RTA, I think. Sierra. How do we handle Sierras? I don't think we can... That defense team doesn't work well against Sierras because they're going to be fast. And my message is not super fast. So, Sierra is still some... Oh, crap. Ganymede, Sierra, Gemini. We need to reset. I think we need Bernard. Do we need Bernard? Let's go Okeanos first and then take Bernard last. Because we need to outspeed them. We need to really piss them off. Oh. Yeah, we definitely need Bernard here. So they have a speed leader no matter what, so I can't just ban a speed leader. Hathor or Gani? Hathor or Gani? I just hate Gani so much. Wait, why am I not clicking? Why is it not working? It's not even on my... Okay. Lagging, holy... But, so here, I think banning Hathor is probably still fine. I think we're lagging because it's not even clicking on my phone. Did I DC really? Okay, fine. So what's our plan? We need to go first. I think we should outspeed. There's a chance. I mean, my Bernard's 289, so it's possible to get outsped by Hathor, but really shouldn't. And then I think we have to do this. I can't risk it not working. No stun? Really? No stun? I feel we need to do the AoE here. Oh, didn't... Oh, okay. I was gonna say we didn't kill Hathor, but we get a nice, at least my Bernard cut in between. Getting that second turn out of Bernard pretty big. Oh wow, he didn't even pop in door there. And at least we so who do we... Let's reset Lagmoron, or maybe kill Lagmoron here actually. So let's kill Sierra. Fuck, glancing. Oh, wait, no glancing. Just triple despair stun. You son of a... I hate this. I don't mind getting, getting outplayed a little bit, but triple despair stun. Can't really fight against that. And then lag now gonna... we reset lag at least, so he can only do skill 1. I think we attack break Sierra. Fine. She can plant the bomb and detonate, I think. It was that triple despair stun. That was really what killed us. Oh. Segment resisted the stun at least. Does Segment have any skills up? Let's try and kill Sierra here still. At least we get a despair stun too. But so does that. So does. Got to keep Lagmoron stunned if possible, or at least attack break him. The despair stuns are kind of evening out a little bit now. I can't be that upset about it right about now. That violent I think there's nothing to reset at this point. It just does more damage. Gemini's on revenge. Wow. Why would you have revenge despair? I guess. I mean, makes some sense. There we go. We pulled that out. We pulled that one out of our asses there. I think we stole that win there. That was a nice steal, I think. And that's against someone with much better units than me. Gani, Sierra is a top triple S, double S tier, I think. Gani's and Hathor, Gani, Sierra. That's a team we don't really win against too often. How you doing, Owl? How you doing, Offie? Officer, I can't read that name. I'm sorry. Fuck. I'm sorry. I just saw Ganymede and Orion, and I get pissed. Level 34 Gemini. Really? This guy, you want to bring him into RTA, he's not even important enough for you to hit level 40 with him yet? 39, like, if someone's like level 37, 39, I understand. But 34 means you didn't put any love into the guy, and you're bringing him into RTA. Oh, oh, I feel disgusted already. So what do I do against? I think I need Bernard. I need to get first turn. We're gonna probably have to ban Camilla. If we abandon Camilla, then we don't need the heals, do we? I think we do need heals. I'm a generally calm person. I don't let even things frustrate me with the game. I try not to let it really, and most things in life I generally try to keep calm with. So, actually, I don't know how this team is like. What's the source of damage here? I mean, Camilla's there because I don't think we're gonna be able. If we won't be able to kill Camilla if he bans Theo. So we have to. Oh, he banned Bernard. Okay, I'm fine with that. So what's his kill potential really? It's lag. His Orion will outspeed us. I'm pretty sure about that. It's possible Olivia can outspeed Orion though. If it's a swift Orion, or if it's a violent one, it's not unheard. Oh no, there's a big speed gap there. Never mind. Ganny's gonna. I think we lost this one. This is pretty bad. Unless that Lagmon's not fast and we can cut in between. Oh, there's no damage. You want? Yeah, I could do account reviews. Come to 5002, say hi, and we can see what we can do with this. Wait, we actually have a shot in this. Yeah, ventilate. I don't care. You can do whatever you want there. No stun. We need to kill his lag. Actually, maybe we should. Do we think his Gemini has no good runes on there? Let's go after lag. Lag doesn't even look that. Looks semi-squishy. Oh, that sucks. We didn't even get anything out of Olivia. Okay, I think this one is pretty bad. I think I lost this one in the draft here with this fight. Also, not getting a single despair stun really did hurt. I'm trying to think. If we actually kill his lag, do we have a chance to man this again? Because lag is his only source of damage, and we have sustain afterwards. But he's gonna always reset. Yeah, we don't have this. But we're gonna at least wait till Sekhmet dies, because he's gonna have the ability. I mean, we have maybe the hope of just going crazy with Violent Fox to get back after he cools down too soon. We needed a reason. Well, we can still Violent Fox. Really? You reset Sekhmet there? That's actually interesting. Again, it's just soon that's the big worry, I would think. Oh, okay, that's fine. Alright, so was that you that said something in chat? I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that name. I just can't. Offrey. Oh, private chat. I will read that later. Which one is you? And when you say account, let me know what you need help with, because that's really generic. I need to know what stage of the game you're in and what you need help with, or you just Dark Lapu or Abysmal, or is it higher up? Okay. Oh, you got Alicia. Alicia's a good unit. Alicia's later game unit, double AoE, really strong. One of the best water AoE nukers. Oh, okay. You got. Okay, so we're looking pretty early game, but pretty lucky at least. Chow, Camilla, Alicia, really good units. Really good Nat 5s again. These are probably, outside of Taylor and Praha, the top water units in the game. And Camilla might even be above them, depending on what your uses are. So that's really lucky there. Rakan is probably top tier fire unit right now. Mo Long is also up there with top tier water units, so pretty good there. You got either insanely lucky or spent a lot of money on the game here, because Bastet, Okeanos. So, Tosi too, really nice. But you are relatively early game, it looks like. $0. Oh, I hate you now. Because this is Camilla's getting nerfed. Still, Camilla's still going to be great though. I don't think that really changes too much on. But we got Light Dark Samurai 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Nat 5s. 5. Hold on, sorry. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Nat 5s. And of the 8 Nat 5s that you have, none of them suck. So that's really, I mean, when I say none of them suck, there's no Daphnis out there, there's no Pun Bank out there, there's none of the lower tier. At least all these units have a use, or, so they all have a use, and they're all pretty good. You need help with Dragons B10. Okay, that's perfectly. Vero, Bella, Megan, Spectra, Theo. That's a good team out there. You may want to bring Sigmoris instead of Theo. When you 6-star Sigmoris, if you 6-star Sigmoris, I think that's probably a little bit better choice, because Sigmoris' second skill does damage. Third skill does it off max HP. So it does good amount of damage. Plus it has an AOE, so it helps clear the other stages earlier, quicker. Or you can use Chow also. So Chow might be better than Theo for Dragons B10, just because I think he's generally going to be built tankier. He'll have a better survival rate. Theo has Endure. The damage output is pretty good. Plus he self-heals, so that's pretty helpful for Dragons B10. I don't really know which one's better, since I don't personally have a Chow, but I imagine Chow is really good in Dragons B10. So let's look at Vero is on Violent. That's fine. That's good. 180 speed on Violent. Pretty good. Vero's fine. This is pretty good for Vero. Bella's on Violent as well. Accuracy. Oh, let's just see something. You probably don't need accuracy on slot 6. I personally don't like accuracy on slot 6 unless you absolutely need it. When I say absolutely need it, you need to get accuracy slot 6 are for units you need 100% accuracy on. Something like Galleon, something like where you like really looking for the accuracy to land everything. While you want high accuracy on your units out here, and for Bella you want 55% accuracy. That's really, I mean, for Dragons B10, 55% accuracy is all you need. So that's what you're aiming for, 55%, not 79. And you're giving up a lot of HP to put accuracy on here. If you want, go focus offset if you need to. That's just what I would do, because you give up 63% HP for that rune. So it should be fine. And even then, actually no, for early teams, stripping that debuff is really important. Your Spectra, I have lots of issues with your Spectra. You have high crit damage on your Spectra, which is fine. But if you're going to go high crit damage, you need to get that crit rate up. If you're going to have 36% crit rate, crit damage is a waste. In that case, go crit rate on slot 4. The other issue is HP is really low. So you're probably dying because 13,000 HP is not enough. You really need to get 15,000, 16,000 HP. Other thing is, Spectra is not max skilled. Skill 1, again, Skill 1 does pretty decent damage, and you're not skilled up. You're losing 25% damage on there. It may not seem a lot, but if you're going on that damage build, you really want to get that you really want to get max. I'm sorry, I'm blanking out. You want to get a max skill for skill 1. It's not too hard to get the extra skill ups. Farm Tomorrow Desert, just get those skill ups. It's well worth it. But yeah, I would highly recommend replacing this with a crit rate rune. Spectra does good damage. Crit rate's perfectly fine on him. Also, make sure all your runes are plus 12. That's also a pretty big deal. At least plus 12. Even the attacker, so because you are looking for damage out of him. So, but really get the HP up. I personally like my Spectra on Violent. Swift is fine. I understand why people do Swift, and it's not a bad set for Spectra. I just prefer Violent because Violent's awesome. But I would highly recommend dropping the accuracy a little bit because, again, you don't need 85% accuracy. You know, go for Blade Rune here if you need to. Instead of Focus, go Blade just to get that crit rate up, or change slot 4 into either HP or crit rate. Again, you probably want him to be somewhere around 75-85% crit rate. What were the other units you said? You said was Megan. Megan, accuracy is fine, speed's fine. Again, HP is pretty low. If you're gonna be running Megan at 5 stars, you know you're gonna. I recommend 6-starring her. She works at 5 stars. You do need to get this skilled up. Again, don't use double mods on this though, but you know when you can skill this up. The cooldown helps a lot. Skill 1 not so important. Lands a dot, it's okay, not a big deal. If you do, again, plus 12 these runes at least. I mean, it's a little bit of HP, a little bit of defense, but it's enough. Plus, you get an extra substat, so you never know what it can be, but that will help a bit. Again, the accuracy on slot 6 is an issue. Again, I would rather just run HP there and run 30% accuracy. Put focus on if you need to for the instead of energy. But it's just because you give up so much with accuracy, and that's the difference between having your Megan right now at 12,000 HP and versus having her at like 15,000 HP. And 15,000 is kind of what you need. More speed? No, this is, later game, yeah, more speed's really needed for Megan. For where he is now, for Dragon's V10, 200 speed is more than enough for Megan. Theo's probably going to be important. So, I'm going to say more speed for Theo, though. Main reason is you can go speed on slot 2 for Theo. Main reason, skill 1 scales off speed. You get more attacks off, and you do equal amount of damage. Just replace this with a speed rune. I understand this attack rune with crit damage on there. It's fine. Just Theo's scale so well off speed. If you put your Theo at 180 speed, it's perfectly fine. Yep, Savage, we'll take a look at yours right in a minute. But besides that, also with that team that you were running there, who are you using as a leader skill? Are you using Veramor's leader or Theomor's leader? You should probably be running Vero lead just for the HP. Because I don't think any of the other skills will really help. Yeah, use a Vero lead for the but yeah, I would just replace it with a speed rune. Right there with this, that's 89%. If you possible, get more crit rate. Yes, more speed is always generally the answer, though. I mean, that's always when things are failing, adding speed generally does help. But yeah, your team looks pretty close to what it is. Again, a little bit more HP. Again, max this rune out, and not max, plus 12 the rune at least. This rune is actually well enough where I wouldn't mind plus 15 just because it's crit rate, crit damage on there. But and this rune, I would absolutely definitely plus 15 because you're gonna use this rune forever. 20 crit rate, 10 speed. You're gonna use this rune to the end of time. Well, maybe not that long, but this rune is a one that I don't mind. Like, if this is a rune that you plus 15, not right away, but whenever you plus 15 this is a rune, even if you somehow replace this off your Theomars, it will go on someone else. So those are the runes you don't mind plus 15. Especially it's a violent rune too, so it's always going to have a home. So if you 6-star me, I personally think Sigmaris is where you should be going with it, because I think Sigmaris does better for Dragons B10 than Theomars, and you should probably ruin him up. Just standard attack, fatal blade, something like that if you have the runes for it. That's where I would go with it. And Sigmaris works really well for TOA if you're not able to clear TOA as well. And works okay on TOA hard for a little while. So I would do that. Outside of that, it really depends on what you're aiming towards. I shouldn't just say, I love Mav for TOA hard. If you can't clear TOA hard, Mav is absolutely a beast for TOA hard. I've proclaimed my love for Mav millions of times before. I have videos below for how to do TOA hard. So that's why my suggestion would be is both Mav and Sigmaris. Again, those are the free-to-play, ways out of it, and there's probably better ways to go around it. But there's always time for other things later on. Okeanos, Bastet, those are good units, and they will have a home later on. But where you are, you want to be able to clear TOA every month. And Mav and Sigmaris are going to help you do that more than any of the other units out there. Bastet's going to have more long-term use for you, but that's later game. And worry about clearing Dragons B10 and worry about doing TOA every month, and then afterwards you can progress towards Necro and PvP stuff. But those will get you the resources every month so that you can continue to progress. But for a free-to-play account, this is an absolutely amazing account, and you are insanely lucky. I mean that really, because this alone is really hard to get. Just a light dark lightning, yet alone one that doesn't suck. And again, you've had 8 Nat 5s, which is more than I have, and I've spent some money on the game, and I've been playing for a year and a half. So, congratulations on that account again. It's really good. Alright, Savage. So you said you need an R5 team, right? Or raid. So who's your... Okay, you're already doing R4, right? And let me know what your team is for R4 right now. What's your frontline units, at least? That's really the important part. Panda? Panda looks really ruined. Oh, crit rate 4? I don't like crit rate on 4. Because he's not, with no crit damage, he's not even doing any damage. Is this... I would change it to defense, personally. I find defense much more important for R5 than HP. This looks... is it tanky enough? Oh, okay, you're not even using... Okay, good. You're not using him. That's perfectly fine. Pandas for Necro. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we have Diaz resists HP defense perfectly fine. Should survive. Guard. Ideally, you want... I think when you're running Diaz, you really want at least one revenge set on him, because ideally you want double revenge, but at least one revenge set on him, because you want to put the heal block on the boss as quickly as possible. It's one of the more important things to get out there. Use aerial. I hate aerial for R5, but I guess it... okay, aerial is at least using your second healer too, so okay, that's fine. Your aerial's too slow, and... Yeah, your aerial's too slow. Um, I know I'm a broken record, but healers need to, speed is huge for R5, and for your healers, it's really important. You need that 200 speed. That's really minimum that what you need, 200 speed. Um, I know it's hard to say. Find a 6-star rune for there. That's some speed that you can get. If not, um, I mean, that's a lot of defense. So I don't want to say replace. There's defense and HP on there. You want to change for me? Okay, that's fine. But if you want to change for me, are you going to build Mi Yang to frontline? That's really tough to frontline because Mi Yang's shield goes off her attack, so you want her to have high attack. Kind of hard to keep that up. We got to find some place to get more speed. I know it's hard to say, but if you can find some place to get more speed on Arrow, that's fine. Let's see Elisa. Is Elisa or Colleen able to frontline? Double Revenge Endure, that's good. That's enough speed. Resistance is good. HP, but no, that can't frontline. Diaz, Panda, Colleen. Yeah, that's pretty much what I run. I don't run Diaz though. So ideally, if you can, you want a 4-man front line. If you can pull that off, I think that makes things a lot safer. If you can somehow get your Lisa or your Colleen able to frontline with them. So even if you put 3-man up, it really lowers the requirement all around. Diaz helps a little bit, but you don't have enough defense on this unit here for it. Speed is fine, but you don't have, because you're using a lot of 5-star runes, so you don't have that ability to put these support units up in front line. That's what you want ideally, just so that pretty much the requirements do drop down a little bit if you have everyone on the ability to frontline or more people to frontline. But if not, it's fine to have 2-man front. But if you're going to do 2-man front, you need more defense on there. I like the Panda personally for R5 just because he puts a lot of debuffs and does decent damage. Everyone's opinion on it's a little bit different. I run frontline Panda, Sassoon, Panda, Colleen, Lisa up front, I think. Or no, Water Kung Fu Girl. That's just what I use. It's just because I've gone towards more damage, more DPS up there. Let me just see. Lisa, Colleen. Yeah, Colleen's fine. For backlines, this is fine. It just can't frontline because there's no defense on there. For frontlining, 4-man frontline, you probably want 1,000 defense on your units. A little bit more than that, really like 1,200 defense, and that requires like a defense slot 6 or 4 or 6. So that's where you're looking to increase there. Did you have Mi Yang here, or there's no runes on her, or? The problem also with Mi Yang is, if you're going to use her, she really needs skill ups before she needs this really to be maxed before she's really good. Wow, you got lucky with your skills if they all went to skill 3, but you need more skills. I find R5 healers, you need them to be max skilled. AD, Vanessa, Praha, Kamoon, Camilla. Replace Kamoon with something. Kamoon's useless. Kamoon in Arena is not a big threat. If you're gonna run, so we want probably a wind threat to go with that team there. So what do you have for that's wind? Okay, you don't have a wind unit. Oh, would Sierra really be annoying in that? So you can strip, bomb. Probably Sierra's not too bad for that. So if you use Sierra, you don't need Vanessa then, because you can have Sierra. How fast is your Bernard? Orion. Do you have an Orion that's built fast? You could try Sierra Orion. Praha. It's not fast. Sierra Bernard. How fast is your Bernard? Let's just think about that a little bit here. So Sierra Bernard means you should get first turn, and then as long as your Praha is faster than your Sierra, Praha will strip, and then Sierra will bomb, and then so yeah, I would do Sierra, Praha, Bernard, and then Camilla makes it a little bit annoying. 55 accuracy is perfectly fine. Yes. 76. Yep, that's perfect. 100% crit rate would be perfect, but 75%, 70. That's good enough. So I would run something like that. I think. I mean, I don't know if it's going to work on AD, but it makes it hard for people to try and loosen you because the fear of you outspeeding them with the speed leader plus Sierra, speed leader plus Bernard. So people can't bring single Bernards into it. They may bring Bernard plus speed leader and single loosen you. You know, that's still going to happen, but I think that. But you also have that fear of a double nemesis out there. Camilla, I don't know how Camilla's built. Pretty much, it's fast enough. Pretty tank. It looks like I would say more defense ideally, but you know you work with what you have. Ideally Nemesis, but I think it's ruined pretty well. Speed. I mean, again, a little bit more defense is ideal. 30,000 HP is pretty strong. 30,000 HP plus, I think it's fine. The only thing, maybe want some resistance on her. I don't know. But I think it's perfect. I think it's fine. This is a pretty. I mean, it looks annoying enough. And you bring other threats in. If you have it on defense with Sierra, Sierra's just a pain. I think it works pretty well. But I would try that again. You can still get single Lucian, it's possible, but you also have the fear of double Nemesis. I know yours isn't, but people don't know that, so a lot of people will avoid coming in with it. Actually, was yours double Nemesis? Oh, yours was double. Oh, no, Despair Nemesis. So a lot of people will tend to avoid it. I think it should at least be scary enough where, you know, I wouldn't want to Lucian it and bruisering it. You know, you have the fear of them bombing, you know, of Praha bombing, you know, Praha stripping and Sierra bombing something important. And you should be getting first round. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. But again, you got to play around with it, see if it works. But I would try that. Sierra. Yeah. I agree. Depends on what you want to do. Do you want to build a Sierra tank? Again, just the looking at that team makes it fearful. People don't know how you're built anyway, so they just may not attack it. That's really up to you if you want to build a tank here. I find the ones that my thing was maxed. I find it when in Guild Wars, the Sierras that cause me the most troubles are the ones that are tanky. The damage is going to come no matter what eventually, so it's always the ones that are scary are the ones that are tanky that don't die instantly. And that's getting harder and harder now. I mean, you see me when I pull out my anti-Sierra teams. I pretty much when I do anti-Sierra teams, you know, my Fire Monk list is doing 35,000. I understand that's a high end to really get your HP at. And, you know, you can do that without gimping damage too much if you're lucky, but generally that's kind of hard to do. But I think if you get in towards that 30,000 range, you're pretty set. Oh crap, Sierra lived. So this is what we tried to do, and we couldn't single Lucian this team. Oh, maybe I'm better off bringing. Oh, wait, we still kill Sierra. Okay, we got a little bit lucky. Or that Sierra was a little bit slow. kill Orion first. Alright, we still pulled this one out, I think. But a little bit lucky. Alright guys, I gotta go in a few minutes. So if anyone else has any questions, you got like 5 minutes before I gotta go. I think that Fairy King's dead. And I will be streaming again probably Friday. There's a good chance I can't stream tomorrow. Maybe at night tomorrow, I'm not sure. But I will probably stream again on Friday. Around the same time. Quick review of your account. Okay. Come to if you're in global 5002. Tell me your name, and I will say it. I will do it pretty as quick as I can. Oh, let's try and stun here. By the way, with this team here, I'm not sure if I like this team here or if I liked it better when I used Tyrone instead of Gemini, because my name is Dennis, by the way. You can call me Dembo, you can call me Dennis, you can call me whatever you want, really. But okay, is that you? Oh, these nuts, really? That's your name? That's... I'm sorry. I shouldn't judge you anymore. It just sounds like a 12-year-old name. But, you know, that's perfectly fine. I have someone named Poop Butt on my friends list, so... Again, I shouldn't judge. But, yeah. Just stun. Doesn't make a difference. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not sure which is better for my team if I use Tyrone versus Gemini. Gemini's 6-star at least. Despair. They're both on Despair. Tyrone did a little bit more damage, I think. Gemini has a little bit more utility with the strip, but if you're using Lucian, who cares about a strip? Same speed leader. I don't know. So you're new. Okay. You're new. What's with these people? Everyone has a Fairy King, a Chow. I want these units. Etna. Better. Oh. Please tell me you spent some money in the game. If this is another free-to-play play, I'm just saddened. Alright, so I want these units too. Better. Fairy. This is a horrible unit early game, and the most wanted unit late game. Okay. Alright, that makes me feel a little bit. At least you spent some. Not saying I want you to spend money in the game. That's up to you if you do. But at least you got really good units. Chow's really good early game. What I would recommend where you are in the game is the things you need to work on is fusing Veramos and farming Bella. Those are... Chow is great. Chow is pretty good. Chow does need pretty good runes, but it's because you can build him... Any unit that you can build to do good damage while doing support stats. You know, any unit that does damage scaling off defense, scaling off HP, scaling off speed are great units. The reason they're great units is because you don't sacrifice the survivability to do damage. You know, normal nukers, you know, even something like Zeros, which is a great nuker, you have to sacrifice the HP part or the defense part to maintain the good damage on them. Someone like Chow, you can continue to build super tankies where they can't get killed in 1 or 2 hits, and they can continue to do a great amount of damage. And something like Chow, doesn't it scale off HP? Does it not scale off HP? Oh wait. Also, so yeah, Chow scales off. I thought I was losing, losing it there, but Chow needs a lot of HP. So Chow can get a lot of HP. You may even want. He has self heal as well. I feel Chow generally, Violent Chow is the best. Vampire Chow is okay. So you need something like those along, but Chow is really good. So you do have Bella. I missed that before. So really, what this account should be doing is working towards fusing Veramos and 5-star Bernard and Shannon. That's really what you do, and just farm Giant Speed 10. Giant Speed 10 is pretty much Shannon, Bernard, Bella, Chow, Veramos. That's your Giant Speed 10 team. Farm Giant Speed 10 till you get good enough runes, till you're able to progress into Dragon Speed 10. Yes, Chow is not going to be soloing Dragon Speed 10 without godly runes, but almost no other unit even has the options to solo Giant Speed 10 outside of Raccoony, right? But even then, you don't need a unit to solo, but he does his job really well. Chow is, again, not top tier, but Chow is a really good unit. Really good R5 unit. Really good RTA unit, really good Guild War unit. So, units you want to focus on this account after Shannon and Bernard, because that's your basic support team for Giant Speed 10. Hua is going to be really good. Beta is going to be really important to you. Chloe's probably going to be good. I hate Chloe myself, but Chloe's really important. Beretta is really important for TOA. So those are the units you want to work towards. You do have a Dark Yeti, so that's the hardest part to get for Veramos Fusion. Do you have any other fusion monsters? Lumi's not one, right? So what are the other ones? Is it McKean? Argon? I can't remember what the Veramos Fusion is anymore. But this is part of the Veramos Fusion, I'm pretty sure. These might be. So it looks like you're working towards it, because I think these are units for Veramos Fusion, right? It's been a while. I don't remember the units too well. But it looks like you are working towards it. I hope you are, at least. If you are, just work towards Veramos Fusion. Giant Speed 10 is pretty much units you want 45% accuracy, 15,000 HP, and starting off you want like 160 speed on all units. After that, just work towards Veramos again. All units 45% accuracy, 15,000 HP, 150 speed. Again, ideally it's going to be 200 speed, but really that's where you start off, 150 speed. And you do, again, your team is Vero, Bella, Bernard, Shannon, Chow. That's really what your team's going to be for that. And then you should just farm Giant Speed 10, and that's pretty good. Alright guys, I gotta go. Have a good night. I will see you guys next time. Again, I'll probably be streaming probably Friday. If you like what you saw, please follow me. Button down there somewhere on Twitch, YouTube. I think it's down there. I don't know where it is. But yeah, just throw me a follow, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright? Have a good night.